Hey there, my beloved Cancers. This is Skully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for us for this week, March 7th through the 14th, 2020. I hope that the preceding week was really good for you guys. And for this week, I am actually going to be using one of my favorite decks, which is my oldest and my very first one, and that's the Sacred Rose. I have had this deck for over 26 years when I first learned how to do readings and all that stuff, so it's definitely something that is still my go-to. It's the one that I always use for my clients, so I can't let it go. I should retire it, I guess, but I can't do it. You know how Cancers hold on to things. All right, love. So as usual, not everything that I'm going to tap into is going to resonate with each and every one of you. Totally fine. Just come back to me next week if this is not your message, but if it is your message, you're going to know it. Okay? Make sure that you guys are giving me thumbs up if you would be so utterly kind. All right, beauties, let's get into it. What's going on for March 7th through the 14th for us? Oh, Cancer. What are you guys doing? Let me look a little bit deeper. Hold on. Okay. Cancer. You're going to have a couple of different offers this week. A couple of different suitors. Let's get into it. Okay. So for some of my Cancers, you guys have been, kind of in a state of nostalgia, thinking about things of the past, maybe even romanticizing things of the past. Currently where you guys are at the Four Cups energy. Four Cups is not really sure if you want to pursue a particular offer, if you want to take an offer. Sometimes it's about boredom. You guys are coming off, of course, we're the Earth Mothers, right? You're coming off as the Empress, which is very much one who is known as a nurturer. She is one who is always open to, birthing of a new identity, taking on new aspects of her personality, nurturing herself. So that's one thing that, you definitely want to do this week is make sure that you're nurturing yourself, taking the time to do the baths and the meditations and things like that. Because I do feel like come towards like midweek, you're going to be a little bit confused because it looks as though you have a couple of offers coming in for emotions. I say that because you have the Page of Cups. That is a message about emotions. Seven of Cups, which is like, ooh, Cancer has got options, okay? You also have a true match here, because the Queen of Cups for me is akin to the Empress, which is, Queen of Cups is like symbolic of Cancer for me, okay? So here's your true match. I always say the King of Cups is like the Cancer's dream. This is a person who is very open with his or her emotions. Wears their heart on their sleeves, very much one who is not afraid to speak their, emotional truth, okay? Now, here's the interesting part. You guys have somebody coming back from the past here with the Judgment card. That's about something that you thought was dead and gone, resurrected, and the Fool card, okay? So you've got two different pathways here. You've got an old one and you've got a new one. There is truth to be learned about both of them, which is why you have the Moon card, also another Cancer card in my opinion. I know it's also Scorpio, but the Moon is about seeing through illusions. It is about using your intuition, okay? It's about things that are hidden. It can be about deception as well. Let's look a little bit deeper. Woo, Cancer, you looking good this week. You definitely have a couple of people coming after you guys this week, okay? You got another message about passion. And it's really looking as though, you guys have kind of called this in for you. So you guys might have been working some kind of magic here with the Magician, okay? But I feel like you're really starting to understand your worth and understand what you bring to a very deserving table. And, what that is, it's very sexy to other people, because Cancers are known for really taking care of their mates, okay? That's why we are not easily forgotten. So, which Could be to our dismay sometimes, right? Because we may have exes popping up from the past that we were hoping to get rid of for the rest of our lives, but they seem to come back in occasionally just because cancers are hard to forget, right? So it's looking this week, Cancers, like you definitely have a couple of people coming at you, possibly three, because you do have a lot of options. These are all about emotions and passions. So you may have somebody from the past, and then you have somebody who is newer. One of those offers, guys, though, that is a true match for you with the King of Cups. I do feel that. I feel that there is a true match. And I do feel like by the end of the week, you're going to feel very balanced with the Temperance card. Because, again, you're going to be taking care of yourself like the Empress wants you to. And then here's that beautiful domestic bliss card, 10 of Cups. That's happiness. But it's also about happiness being in your own hands. So this means that a choice is going to need to be made this week. Woo-wee, Cancer. I'm excited for that. I mean, you know, it's always interesting when you have multiple people coming at you, because then you really, you know that you are attractive to other people, and it just feels good to have, you know, that kind of outside validation sometimes, right? So anyway, it is looking like there is going to have to be some kind of a decision made this week. If you guys need my help with that, feel free to contact me at the information below, and I would be more than happy to set up a one-on-one with you to help you sift through these obvious options this week. My fellow Crabbies, I love you guys. I'll be seeing you next week. Bye-bye.